Welcome to the Wisdom Circle. Thank you everyone for showing up today. I know it's a holiday week and thank you for being here. I appreciate you. So as we do I always do the two prayers for protection, the Wisdom Circle prayer and also the Archangel Michael prayer. And here we're going to get started. Divine Spirit, we gather here in the light of love and truth. We call upon the light of protection to surround and hold the sacred space. May it shield each of us, body, mind, and soul, as open to the wisdom. We invite our spirit guides, loving ancestors, and benevolent angels to join us. Walk with us as we seek truth, insight, and healing. Grant us the clarity to receive what is most needed at this time. For our highest good, the good of our families, our communities, and this earth, we open our hearts a portal of remembrance where wisdom flows freely, and even our challenges become sacred teachers. We open our hearts, we release fear, we step into the divine. And so it is. Amen. Aho Ashe. Directly connected to the divine and to all that is, I now call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, please come in and connect with us now. We ask that you protect us, uplift us, and inspire us to live in alignment with our highest and greatest good. Surround us with your wings of love and stand before us, blessing our energy with your angelic qualities of strength, courage, and truth. Please clear our energy and vibration, completely releasing all negative energy, limiting beliefs, fears, illusions, and negative energetic imprints present in our energy and physical being. Please release anything that is blocking us from fully and completely experiencing the love and light present in every moment. Release all that no longer serves us into the light of the divine and fill the void with unconditional love, light, and compassion. Archangel Michael, we ask that you use your sword of light to cut away all doubt, fear, guilt, or negativity which is around us. Cut any and all cords which are draining our energy and vitality across the lines of time. And assist us in reintegrating our light and personal power which has been drained back into our being now. Please guide us on our path and help us to accomplish our authentic purpose according to divine will, for the highest and greatest good. And so it is. We thank you. Amen. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. We'll see what the weekly message we have for today. Let's see what Spirit has. We call on Spirit, the divine, Gaia, all that is here, our ancestors, our guides, to give us the clarity in what this week brings, and actually also what the energy is for this month, how we see things going forward. There we go. It's so funny because I was thinking about this on my way in, and I was asking Spirit, since this is a lot of changes are coming in this month, and here we go. I have to say this, whatever you guys were thinking that wasn't going to happen, it is. Prosperity begins. Now is the time to not let go of your path. Stay on course. Do not let it go, because it is what you have put in. The work you have been doing will come to fruition. Because look at this, you have recognition and reward. I'm telling you, they're saying all that you have put in, people have noticed. It is time to take, like, I'm gonna have to tell you how I'm hearing it. They're saying even heed the warnings of, of doubt. Don't let, wait a minute. How are they saying it? Sorry. They're saying like, heed those warnings of, how are they putting it? The warnings of, okay. So this is how they're saying it. It's, if you have like, doubt and fear, and you have this thing that's been telling you, the truth, and those are like your warnings, like, hey, you need to stand back. I don't know why they're showing it this way, but they're saying, hey, you need to stop looking at that. We've already discussed, we're looking forward now. You're in the spotlight. People are going to recognize what you have been bringing forth. This is even, they want me to tell you this. Even if you don't have a business, even if you don't think that you you haven't started something, you don't know your direction. Here's the thing, you have done the work to continue moving. You know something's bigger in your life. So this doesn't just have to be like, oh, I have a business, you have a business, or I have business, and people are going to recognize. This is your recognition of how you and yourself are changing within. People are going to notice your holy light, your spirit. I always call it spirit, that light around you, your aura, shining brighter because you have worked on that. You know what you're going. And so do not worry about that. You are being rewarded. People are recognizing you for just being who you are and who you truly, your heart centered work has been doing. You're being recognized. Those who are in business will be recognized. What you've been waiting for, things to kind of fall in place, they're falling in place. It's like I'm hearing your tenacity, your willpower, your continuance is going to be rewarded. Because look, you have prosperity begins. You have the unions coming to help you. You never gave up. You never let go. You planted those seeds. They're growing. It's time to harvest. Um, it's like almost like when I'm looking at the fruit falling from the trees. It's going to be abundant. So that means right now things are going to start to like kind of like roll in, and it's going to be overwhelming a little bit because they're all going to probably sometimes hit at once when you're like, wait a minute, slow down. Because look at a foundation and achievements. You've laid the groundwork. You people are going to recognize you now. You get to look at what you have created, what you started, what you can continue to do. You're going to be feeling complete. Things are coming to completion really fast because look at we're at a 1 right here. It's coming to complete. We're starting today's September 1st, you guys. It's coming to completion. Accelerated forward. It's going to be really fast. We're already in the 9th month, guys. Who would have thought? We were just feeling like we was January. Now look at we're in September, September 1st. It is moving really fast. So know that you were feeling like things are not coming to fruition or things are not moving. Yes, they are. In time. Third eye chakra. You're seeing things, you're actually getting downloads, so things are opening up, you're being more aware of the things surrounding you, and also a connection to spirit is coming in. Stand your ground. So that means do not let things get in your way, that you know where you're going. You know where you are um, headed, and you're not going to let anyone detour you. Here's the thing, not letting anyone detour you from your vision, your wow. I just got to say, wow. Okay. Yeah, the vision is coming in. You've never detoured your vision because you know what? You stayed in your truth. You stayed in your power. You're telling your truth. You're seeing the truths of people, but also the truth of really where your heart is really going towards now. You're seeing the truth of a relationship. I'm going to say this, either connections are going to get stronger or you're going to make a decision to walk away. And this is the thing is that it's when you walk away, it's not with a heavy heart. You're going to feel more at peace with it because you will walk away with love, not resentment or anger. Because you also know that sometimes we only go so far with a certain person. They're not supposed to go through our whole life. And they needed to see something. What you did was help them see, but it's not your time to finish that way with them. That I have to say the path or that journey. Your journey made to be done. And it was you supposed to hold that place for them to see, but you're not supposed to continue. So don't be afraid to walk away. But it's not with a heavy heart. That's where you have to understand is you give it love, you'll be in more alignment with who you truly are in your heart is, where you're going, where you know in your life where you're going. Because it also brings you harmony. Like I said, there's people that are going to be very close that are going to support you. You're going to be closer in a relationship, and the people that are coming in are honoring this relationship. It is a healthy relationship. You made a decision. Either they also made a decision to go towards what it's like no longer carrying someone, but also being um, a partnership, like not a partnership, someone who's complimenting you and continuing your work and sees your vision. And that's what's going to happen because they stand in the heart center. The heart is going to open up everything because it brings new beginnings. This decision and this was what they're telling me. This is community also. This is what's coming towards you. If you don't, if you're in a relationship, it gets stronger. If you're not, it's going to be a relationship, but it's honored in a really high vibrational way. And it's a new beginning. It's like you it's so funny because they're saying it's like you're starting over. I think there's a song called "Starting Over" or something. I can't remember. I just heard a little bit of a lyric of "Starting Over." I can't remember the song. It may be a Beatles song or John Lennon song or something like that, or Paul McCartney. I can't remember, but I just can hear this voice. Um, but here, new beginnings. It is going to bring you new fruition. See, even because you're, you know what? When I see the world and all that, you're finally stepping to your power and your inner guidance, your compass, and where you want to go, where you stand in your heart, what you want to bring forth to people to see. Also, look at you have partnerships and alliances. Do not fret. You're not going to do this alone. People are when you step into your power, you step into your new beginning. You just when you make your decision, people come in here to support everything you're doing. You are not alone. They're saying stand now and rise. It is time to do that. It's not time to fear or go look in the past or what things have not been done, but what you are going to be doing, is coming towards you. They're saying, hey, if things haven't been completed, they're getting completed. And that's what you have to hang on to. Don't hang on to that uneasiness. No, because you want the energy. You're going to see it. They want you to keep that focus. Almost imagine it's being completed. Because look it's a 9, fulfillment of wishes. If you're waiting for stuff to come in, it's fulfillment of wishes. This month is going to be very big. A lot of things are going to be flowing, overflowing. See, overflowing. Okay, so they're saying, hey, be prepared. I love this spiritual and material and spiritual prosperity. Look at him looking over his land and things that are flowing. I love this because this can be like the you're looking out over vastly of everything you've created. The people who are supporting you. You have like if you are in a company, you're going to finally have people you can count on to help oversee what you have created and to support that. You're not standing alone any longer. You get to see everything you created, but it's not. So here's the thing: is you're not alone. Because if as you help others, it expands. See the expansion. See the things that are being filled. When you help others, it expands. So look at the heart-centered stuff that you have created. It continues. It's not going to be alone. I'm going to see what the angels have to say today. And call on the angels to see what the message is for the weekly reading circle this week, this path. And remember, whenever you see this, if you rewatch it, my readings are timeless. So if you rewatch it, it doesn't particularly, it's gonna, whenever you watch it, you're gonna get more out of these messages. Take control of your thoughts. Your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. Exactly what I just said. What Spirit's been saying is it's your thoughts will create. You're the manifester. Right now, it's very good to be manifesting exactly what you want. We were talking earlier, and if you know when we focused on something, it showed up. I had focused on something I needed, it did show up. When I had doubts, I decided to change that thought, and when I changed it, I got what I asked for. I should have said more. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta be specific. Let me tell you right now, is be specific of what you want. If it's a monetary, say be specific exactly what you want because they will answer you. Um, Welcome abundance in your life. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that the source will heal your financial challenges. Look at that. It's not like you get one lump sum. This is just when if you're working on something, it's going to be like flowing in. So you don't have to doubt anymore that it's not coming or it trickles down and it's just lapsing. It's what you've been waiting for. People who here I'm hearing people who have owed you money are going to be starting to pay now. Funds are going to be, I just heard funds are going to be released. People are finally getting in line. They're not so nervous. They're kind of seeing the pathway now that it's opening in the right way. They were just waiting on a few things and it's being opened now. So this is what's coming in, the wind. No, I'm gonna say windfall. It is coming, trickling. What you've been waiting for is going to be open to that, to have it come in. Do not be fretting about that. Okay, so and they're like saying, hey, be specific on the amount, like what you want, what you see. It's very important to right now to have that visual, stay focused on that. If you were feeling like the timing wasn't right or something's not working out, stay the course. Do not stay off, because if things wouldn't open up, things wouldn't be, a thought wouldn't come in on how to do a program or how to see certain people, or do certain things if it wasn't meant for you. I've learned that if it wasn't meant for you, it is just about being patient. Right now, you're being asked to be very patient. See, again, all is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I'll be here to help you every step of the way. Being patient, it's going to happen what you have created. Feel the energy, feel the doorway, feel that Holy Spirit coming in and showing you the way that it is time. I mean, even me looking, I can feel the energies moving. Stay your course. Do not panic about something not working out. Again, have no fear. Fear is the trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light so to free you from the disquieting feelings of holding you back. Fear can stop you from going forward, because you always want to know. It's funny because I always tell my daughters, you don't need to know the outcome. Sometimes the journey. Find the joy in the journey, right? Finding that sometimes, even though it might have been hard, but you look back and you're like, oh my gosh, I learned a lot in that. I learned about patience. I learned about um, compassion for yourself. A lot of things you can learn along this journey of this life that you are supposed to. I love it. So you're supposed to be on. It's your path. It's almost over. Your current challenges will soon be resolved, and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. What did I tell you? Things are going to happen. Do not fret. And look at this. Stay the course. Don't panic. You're not on the wrong path. You're just having a bumpy start. Learn from what your experience is and keep going. Keep going. Don't give up on the course. Sometimes when you feel like, oh, I've tried to launch something, it didn't work out. No, it's just that you needed it was number one. I've learned sometimes it's not the timing. When what you have is very special, and if it's the energies around are not ready, they'll hold you back just a little bit to maybe refine it or take a look, or just when you're about to give up, they'll say, hey, it's time to launch. Don't be afraid of that. They're not going to give you something or show you something if it wasn't meant to be on your path, or have things go in a certain way. What they're doing is you're getting you ready for the right people to come in your life as well. Alignment where your heart centered is. What happens is maybe you have met people that were not in the right energy, or you're that old energy and you have elevated and you can't, it's not going to connect, but the new people are coming in. Don't be afraid of that. Regain your focus. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. Things stay on your course. A lot of changes are coming into your life. I'm really happy. I'm hearing a lot of happy changes. A lot of happy changes. It's almost going to give you freedom in this way, in a sense where you get to move on. It's like seeing that there are people moving out of your life that no longer are in vibrational energy with you, and it's not like, it's no longer where you would have people move out in a really bad um like your relationships and on bad terms. Well, this is going to be different. It's actually, they're just going to leave in a good terms where you just give it love, and oh, they weren't for my highest and best good. They didn't have my vision. They did not share that. Even where I'm going, they still kind of were hesitant. So it's okay just to let them go. Again, let go. The situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connection to the past so you can embrace the future. This is where you just give it love, guys. You just give it love and know that everything's working out for your um for your benefit, and you're not going to be alone. Be light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. I love this. And then someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and your heart so that happiness can enter your life. This is what I also see, not just a partnership. We like, um, a relationship that you're looking for, someone new is coming in. I always see this because they always give me two sides. Also, the people that are here to help see your vision through, those are the people who are going to start stepping in. New people are coming into your life, but also that are in that same vibrational, that have that same loving, compassion, and energetic path that you are on, and want to better their lives and their hearts. And that's what's coming in. Do not be afraid of that. People are coming in for your highest and best good. And the ones that are no longer going to be in your life are going to leave. And it's like they're showing me there's not even, sometimes there are going to be even words said, they're just not going to be in your life anymore. And then you have to realize, oh, it was for my highest and best good. If you actually follow the energy, you could see they weren't on the same path as you, because a lot of transformation is coming. A lot of transformation is coming. So you know that you are going to be free in your life. And they want to say it's boundaries. You're learning your boundaries. You're no longer lowering your boundaries either. You're not going to just to appease someone or to make things work. Mm-mm-mm. When you stand your line, they're showing me the line, the ground, you stand your ground, you stand your line, you do not lower it. They're saying, hey, when that happens, people will rise where you want them to be, or they move out of your life, because what you have decided to do is have your vision and your path forward. Because look, it's bringing you closures. All this old stuff it's the closures, and you're moving forward instead of moving away. This person's moving forward to their life, their path. They're everything is behind them now. The roughness, the hardness, it's behind them. Noosh. They are jumping today. The people, my family here. Look at this beauty. Beauty. You're going to see the beauty of everything that you're creating. Also, the beauty in people. Actually, your eyesight, like your eyes are going to see like auras and people's energy. And you're going to see the good and the vibration. What was darkness now is light. That's what I heard. You're going to see the beauty in everything that you're creating and people are creating. Psychic abilities, your connection to source, everything, your downloads, all that is going to be very strong now. It's the time to connect and understand that your visions are coming true, what you have planned, what you have decided to bring forth. Because look, it brings you happiness. Stay your course. Do not detour, because this where you're at and where you're going, and the decisions you're making in your life are bringing you happiness. You have to trust that, but also you have to let go of things that are no longer serving you. It could even be things that you are drinking, eating, your foods, diet. They're saying, hey, go ahead and let that go. When you make the decision, it all brings you happiness. If you had been thinking about that, they're saying, you see, willpower. Your willpower has not deterred. You kept going. Sometimes when you felt like you had quit and you're like, and you come back again, that's what's keeping you going. That's what keeping you going, because look, it brings you prosperity. Do not detour. Do not stay the course. Do not leave. And let's see, one more. Yeah. So it brings you inspiration. Always when you decide to make that decision, it's going to inspire you to continue in your life and to also create. I'm hearing a lot of creation. You have ideas coming to fruition as well. Um, I'm going to see what Goddess Isis has to say. There we go. Let's see what just to say for the wisdom circle. I just keep hearing, don't be afraid. Don't, I'm hearing the word fret. Don't fret. Things are happening exactly how they're supposed to happen. Um, don't feel like you're being deceived, because you're not. That's what I'm hearing. And we have 5 today. She was talking today. So we're going to have the first one that Goddess Isis has to say is the key of life. The Ankh pretends new life being born through you now. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness and fulfillment. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction, and you have spiritual support from unseen worlds. Let it happen. And I'm going to switch glasses so I can see better. All right. The dark healing of the dark healing chamber. The most challenging task is to take courage in both hands and journey within to meet our own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance, and light to it. The sacred purpose of any enemy within or without is to push us to venture inwards, to seek and heal the darkness within. Truth unveiled. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you, when you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you. You may think there is something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. Trust what you feel, not what it appears to be. Really follow your intuition, you guys. Your gut will tell you what's right or wrong, what's being said, truths being revealed, right? Divine sisterhood, letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born who wish to help you, and whom you can help too as you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. The brother in darkness. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. You shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There is no need to be afraid. Stay in your heart. Stay. I'm gonna. They asked. She asked me to get one more for you guys. Usually she doesn't, but today she wants to say one more thing before we leave for today. Okay, what's the message? High Priestess. A mystery is to be unveiled. A new clarity around your direction is unfolding. Be willing to wait for the full reveal, but also recognize what is happening at this time. You will be gaining valuable insight into where you are being led and for what purpose. So trust in the process, trust in all that's happening. Do not fret, do not despair, I'm hearing. Continue your path, be in your light, be in your love, in your heart, and things will be revealed and for your highest and best good. So trust in the messages. Trust your own intuition and your own inner compass. That is your guidance to everything. So I love you and thank you for coming into the Wisdom Circle today. I bless you guys and I will see you next week. Love you guys. Thank you. All right, you guys.